A man once ordered every Quran in the world to be burned, and Muslims were about to pull swords on each other. Not over land, not over gold, but why? When Hazrat Uthman became the third Caliph of the Muslims, a crisis erupted that threatened to shatter the entire Muslim Ummah forever. This wasn't a political dispute or a battle for power. This was about the Quran itself, the very foundation of Islam. During the Prophet Muhammad's time, Muslims recited the Quran in 7 major Arabic dialects. This was never a problem when the Muslim community was small and centered in Arabia. But as the Islamic Caliphate expanded rapidly across continents, people from diverse linguistic backgrounds began embracing Islam. Persians, Africans, and people from distant lands started learning the Quran from different companions, each teaching in their own accent and dialect. At first, this diversity seemed harmless, but slowly, dangerously, some Muslims began insisting that only their dialect was correct. What started as minor disagreements escalated into heated arguments. Muslims began calling each other's recitations wrong. The situation spiraled so badly that some even started accusing fellow believers of disbelief simply because of pronunciation differences. The crisis reached its peak during a military campaign in Azerbaijan. After one prayer, the Muslim army, instead of preparing for battle, turned on each other. Soldiers shouted, argued, and nearly drew swords, each defending their version of Quranic recitation as the only true one. The unity that had made them victorious was crumbling before their eyes. Among them stood Hudhayfa ibn al-Yaman, a senior companion of the Prophet. Witnessing this chaos, he saw something terrifying. The Muslim Ummah was about to fracture into sects, just like the Jews and Christians before them. Without wasting time, Hudhayfa abandoned the campaign and rushed back to Medina. He went straight to Caliph Uthman with an urgent warning: "O Commander of the Faithful, save this Ummah before we become divided like the people of the book." Hudhayfa's warning wasn't baseless. History had already shown what happens when divine scriptures are left unprotected. The Torah, revealed to Prophet Moses, was originally preserved in a sacred ark alongside holy relics. For 300 years, the children of Israel guarded it in their temple in Palestine. But when Goliath's army invaded, they captured this ark. Though Prophet David later defeated Goliath and recovered the ark, when it was opened, the original Torah had vanished. Centuries later, the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar launched a devastating attack on Palestine. He massacred hundreds of thousands of Jews, destroyed their temple, and ordered every copy of the Torah in the world to be collected and burned. For 100 years, no Torah existed. Later, someone rewrote it from memory, but then another king burned all copies again. This cycle repeated multiple times. The result? Today's Hebrew Bible is not the original revelation given to Moses. No one, not even the Jews themselves, considers it the unchanged Word of God. The same tragedy befell the Gospel. Revealed to Prophet Jesus, it was initially transmitted orally by his followers. 100 years after Jesus, someone wrote the first Gospel, but Christians worldwide rejected it. After that, people everywhere began writing their own versions according to personal understanding and beliefs. By 300 years after Jesus, thousands of different Gospels existed across the Christian world. Finally, Christian scholars held a massive council and selected only 4 Gospels from thousands, rejecting all others. This is why even Christians don't claim today's Bible is the unchanged revelation given to Jesus. 3 divine scriptures, the Torah, Psalms and Gospel, had already been lost to corruption, alteration and destruction. Now the Quran, Allah's final revelation, faced a similar threat. Caliph Uthman already knew the severity of this issue. Just days before Hudhayfa's arrival, 2 children in Medina were reciting the Quran to each other. The content was identical, but their accents differed. They began fighting. Their teachers joined the argument. The dispute spread through Medina like wildfire, reaching Uthman himself. From Medina to the furthest borders of the Caliphate, debates over Quranic accents were tearing the community apart. Uthman knew he had to act decisively. He gathered all prominent companions in the Prophet's mosque and made a historic announcement. The time had come to unite all Muslims worldwide on a single, standardized Quran. Some companions hesitated, but most supported him, including the future Caliph, Hazrat Ali. Uthman formed an 8-member committee and appointed Zayd ibn Thabit as its head. Zayd was uniquely qualified. He had been the Prophet's personal scribe, writing down revelations as they were revealed. During Abu Bakr's caliphate, Zayd had compiled the first complete written Quran, which was now in the possession of Hafsa, the Prophet's widow and daughter of Umar. Uthman instructed Zayd to create a master copy using the Quraysh dialect, the original language in which the Quran was revealed to the Prophet. This would be the standard for the entire Muslim world. Once the standardized Quran was completed, Uthman issued a bold order throughout the Caliphate. Every Muslim possessing Quranic verses, whether written on parchment, leather, stone or leaves, must surrender them to the government. Muslims everywhere complied. When nearly all copies were collected, Uthman made his most controversial decision. He ordered them all to be burned. This wasn't destruction, it was preservation. By eliminating variations in dialect and writing style, Uthman ensured that only one authentic, verified version remained. He then made 7 copies of this master Quran and sent them to major cities across the Islamic Empire: Mecca, Kufa, Basra, Damascus, and others. The announcement went out. From this day forward, the entire Muslim world would recite one single Quran. This Quran, compiled under Uthman's leadership, is the exact same Quran that over 2 billion Muslims read today. Portions of those original copies still exist in Tashkent, Istanbul, Damascus, and even Birmingham, preserved for 14 centuries as physical proof of the Quran's authenticity. Where the Torah was lost and the Gospel corrupted, the Quran remained unchanged. No one in the world can question its authenticity. Every Muslim, whether in Indonesia or Morocco, Nigeria or China, recites the exact same words in the exact same order. Hazrat Uthman's decisive action saved Islam from the fate of previous religions. He prevented the Ummah from fracturing into countless sects over scriptural differences. His courage to make a difficult decision, even burning Quranic manuscripts to preserve unity, demonstrated true leadership. While political expansion slowed temporarily as the Caliphate faced resistance from the Roman Empire, the spiritual foundation of Islam was secured forever. The Quran would remain unchanged and unchallenged as the eternal miracle of Islam. This wasn't just about preserving a book. It was about protecting the very soul of Islam. ensuring that Allah's final message to humanity would reach every generation in its pure, original form, exactly as revealed to Prophet Muhammad 1400 years ago.